HTTV with Illingworth and Gregory. Izzy, thanks for joining us. Obviously, you were named the Blue and White Foundation Player of the Month for January. Were you surprised that you've made such an impact so soon?
Yeah, I'm happy about the fans, giving me the Player of the Month, and I wasn't really expecting it because when I first come, I thought it's going to take a while to settle down and adapt to the way of a new team, and I thought I'd done that quickly, and my performances have kind of shown that I'm settling in well with the team and the boys, and it's only going to get better from now on.
When you signed, you said you wanted the fans to sing your name like they were singing Casey's name. You've had that already, haven't you?
Yeah, I know. I think the fans got a couple songs for me now, so it's great to hear the fans sing your name. It's one of the best feelings in football, and it's special. So I'm grateful for them, all the fans that gave me all the support so far, and I appreciate it a lot.
How have you found your time at Huddersfield Town so far?
Nah, it's been great. Won the two games, and obviously we had a difficult game against Sheffield Wednesday, which we bounced back from. So there's two big games coming up, like Brighton and Leeds, and we're looking forward to both of them, and hopefully we can get the points that we need.
Do you feel like you're developing more into the system and learning now where you have to be and where you have to press?
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the main ones, like working defensively, because I'm not going to be one to lie, that wasn't my strongest points, And as soon as I come here, the coaches have been drilling me where I have to be, what I have to do in each position, and I'm learning as every day goes on. I'm getting better and better. So yeah, I'm improving every day.
How do they help you with that? Do they pull you to one side and tell you where to be or where to go, or is it more in games where they're shouting at you, Izzy, you should be over there?
We have video sessions. Yeah, we do a lot of video sessions, and Christoph will tell us what to do, where to be. And even on the pitch, the manager will pull you over and say, you need to do this better, you need to do that. But also, when you do it well, they'll show you all the clips you've done it good, and then there'll be two, three bad ones. So it's always a bit of both, good and bad.
And obviously, so far at Huddersfield Town, you've played on the left wing and in the number 10 role. We knew you'd played in the number 10 role at Rotherham, but you said you also prefer playing on the wing. How have you found both roles in the Huddersfield Town system?
I think I can, like you just said, I can play both roles fine. I enjoy the number 10 because obviously you get a lot of the ball, and you have more of an impact on the game. But as a left wing, the game I played against Sheffield Wednesday was a difficult game, so we was defending a lot, and we couldn't play the way we wanted to play because it was away from home and things like that. So I can play in both positions, but if I had to choose one, I don't know, probably in the middle, yeah.
And obviously you said you played on the left wing against Sheffield Wednesday, and it was a very difficult game. Is that going to take you some time to kind of adapt back to the left wing role and get used to the Huddersfield Town role on that side?
I think it's that left wing role is the same as what it was like in Holland when I was there. The same defensive. You have to go across, tuck into midfield and things like that. So I think I'm used to playing the way the manager wants me to play. So I don't think it'll take time to adapt because I'm used to playing in the same position.
And now you've started every game since you joined the club. Is that what you expected? Obviously, there's a lot of competition in the squad for places. Did you expect it would take a little bit longer to kind of break into the starting lineup? Yeah,
definitely. I was speaking to my agent before I come. He said, probably take 3 weeks to get into the team, once you've trained and things like that. But I come on the Thursday and I was started on the Saturday. And since then, I've been playing every game. So that's what I wanted to come here and do, is play and prove that I can play in one of the best teams in the Championship. So I'm very happy to be playing week in, week out, actually, to keep it going.
I guess that's testament to David Wagner's belief in you and obviously your hard work in training as well.
Yeah, definitely. He's a great manager, and he knows what players need to develop. He doesn't really talk to me about on the ball, never. He'll always just speak about what I do off the ball and how I need to work hard for the team and work for everyone else. So I can see what he wants me to improve on and what I need to work on, and he knows what I can do on the ball. It's just always off the ball.
The fans can see how your relationship with David is and how it's been growing. Obviously, when you scored your first goal against Ipswich, you ran in Casey Palmer style straight over to celebrate with him.
Yeah, some of the boys have said, you Chelsea boys love that celebration. But when you score, you just don't know what to do. Yeah, I was excited, so I just ran. I don't know. I just didn't know what to do. So I thought that's the only thing that felt right at the time. So, yeah.
And obviously against Rochdale, you took the penalty, the first penalty Huddersfield Town have had this season. Was there other people that wanted it, or were you straight at it, my penalty?
Nah, the manager said to me in training, I think a week before I went to take a penalty after the training session, he said, no, you can't take a penalty until you score for Huddersfield. So I scored against Ipswich, and then I saw the ball bite, like no one was going to the ball, so I thought, I'll stand up and take it. And I think Phil wanted it as well, but I just said, nah, it's my turn, you know. So yeah, I took it, and luckily I scored.
And now Huddersfield Town have progressed into the 5th round of the competition, and you've been rewarded with a tie against Manchester City. What's the view on that cup tie from the dressing room?
Yeah, you know, all the boys, obviously it's a massive game, and it's a great game for all the fans to look forward to. But we've got some big games coming up, and we just want to focus on them games first. And when the tie comes around, I'm sure all the boys will be ready for that. Like
you said, big games coming up. Starts with Brighton on Thursday night. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, you can see they're top of the league, you know it's not going to be no easy game. They've got some great individual players, and they play great as a team. So it'll be a difficult game, but we're more than capable to match them. And at home, you know, when the fans get behind us and we all work hard as a team, no one can beat us when we're all on our game.
And it's in front of the Sky Sports cameras as well. Does that add an extra bit of spice to it?
For me, no, but I don't know about the other players, you know. It's always nice to play on TV, you know, because a lot of people will be watching and you want to stand out. So just got to focus on your game, and I'm sure everyone will notice you if you do well and work hard.
And just finally, like you say, you want as many fans down to the John Smith Stadium as possible. The tickets are just £10 for the supporters for the Brighton match. So how would you urge the fans to come down?
I think the performances we've shown at home so far, they've been excellent, you know, and when the fans get behind the team and the boys react to the way the fans are, you know, when they're shouting, singing, it's great. It's a great feeling on the pitch, and it gives us an extra edge on the opposition. So I would say get down, come and support, and hopefully we'll put a smile on your face.